Okay, so here's day 3 of doing better than this AI generated game themselves. If you guys haven't seen the other two parts, I made a van shoe and then I also imported Slam City Jam into Skate from Tony Hawk's Underground. But today, I've got a little surprise for you. So let's just open up Blender and it's taking a minute. It's a big map. Boom. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You see the clouds, you see the water, you see the skybox. That didn't work yet. I'm trying to get that to work, but I'm still going to show you guys what I got to work in game. But so far, all this works. This entire map works, and I'll show you guys. So I've yet to post any clips on this map. I kind of just wanted to make a quick video on this just to show you guys that I ended up getting this into the game. I'm also currently working on San Andreas, so stay tuned for that. Alright, now that I'm in game, I'm opening up the mod menu, going to map loader, I'm scrolling down to GTA Vice City. And then boom, as you can see, Vice City Fire Department. And if I use the debug cam, literally in Vice City right now, in Skate 3. That's so insane to think about. I am in Vice City in Skate 3. Oh, and it just crashed. But that usually doesn't happen. I kind of just wanted to make this video to show you guys like what I'm currently working on. First of all, that first map I showed in the beginning, it didn't work currently because we are still working on the tools, and once those are out, which might be less than a week from now, I'll be able to work on that. But currently, I only have this working, but sadly some of the collision doesn't work. I'm putting this in after I edited the video, by the way. Everything's done, everything's working, but I have to just wait for those tools to drop because, as you can see, this is just part 1 of the map. And then, as you can see, here's all the splines. They all work in game. I just have to figure out the collision mess, but I'm pretty sure Dumbbad fixed that with the new tools. But yeah, like I said, as you can see, this is just the part 1 of the map, and then here's part 2 and part 1 together. I am going to make another video, so you guys have to stay tuned for that. This might be many parts depending on if I add more to the map. But stay tuned for this. This is all going to work, I promise you. The water's going to work. All the collision's going to work. Everything's going to work. So the thing is, too, is I have to connect this road a little better. It's not meant to be connected, I'm pretty sure. When I exported this map, they were both separate, like very separate, not even connected, but I figured it'd be best if I just connect them. Even if it doesn't look the best, like this does not look good at all, but it'll feel amazing when you're skating it. It just looks cool, you can't lie. From afar, this looks really cool. You cannot lie. This is like the coolest thing I've ever done, and I'm so proud of myself. I will say, this doesn't currently work for me, and it's because I added this, the skybox, and then I added this water. If I remove it, it works, but it crashes in game, as you saw. But I had to remove this part of the map for it to work. So once the tools are out, this part of the map will work as well, and then I'll focus entirely on everything. But I'm so excited for everyone to hit clips on this map, and San Andreas. San Andreas, I am literally so excited for. You have no idea. I already added collision. All I have to do is spline it. I'm just waiting on Dumbbad to drop his tools. Yeah, here's the arena in Skate 3. I'm not gonna skate anything for you guys right now. I'm gonna save clips for later. But I'm just showing you guys right now that this is possible. The fact that this is possible is insane. Map imported by Rooseafe. Broke Skate. Shout out Broke Skate. Never checked if this updated. Did I? Then yo boy. Yo boy Rooseafe. Okay, I also forgot to mention, there's interiors as well. There's Burger Shot. The windows are glitched. We're currently working on fixing this. These are just the alphas. And then right here, here's the dispensary. Here's Rock City, but that's not an interior. That's just a building. And then here's the ammunition, which you can go inside as well. And then the shooting range is in the back. They have all the interiors that are in the game, basically. And then if you go on up here, here's these little offices. I mean, these aren't really skate spots. It's just kind of cool that these are even in the game in the first place. And it's just insane to think that I'm like literally the only person in first person ever to touch this right now. Until I drop it, of course. But yeah, that's day 3 of doing better than Skate themselves. Hope you boys enjoyed this, and I will be hitting clips on this map, so stay tuned for that. Same with the San Andreas map. That's actually coming very soon. So, guys, I take that back. I found the entire map, and you can connect it all. I totally kind of blanked that out. The triangles and stuff make it look weird, but in-game, I think it's going to be fine. I'm going to test it out first, but I got the entire map, and I honestly had like 10% of it. I'm going to try my best to get this in the game, part by part by part by part, so you guys are going to have to enjoy the part-time series that I'm doing. This is going to be insane if I can get this entire map in the game. San Andreas, I'm only working on like the downtown area and like the East Los Santos, like just Los Santos specifically. I'm not working on like the other areas of it, but this is the entire Vice City map. This would be insane. But by the looks of it, if I go like here and I go to texture paint, it should be the textures. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, my PC is screaming at me right now, and I understand why. But I'm going to try my best to see what happens when I merge by distance. Oh wait, I'm not in edit mode. Okay, this is gonna take a while. My PC is gonna scream even louder, because now I have to select everything in edit mode too. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna merge by distance. 2.6 million. 1.4 million. Dude, that's gonna help so much actually. Don't get me wrong, 1.4 is a lot. I'm pretty sure the Skate 3 map is like 1.3? I could be wrong. I can probably check. I'll fact check that actually. I feel like I should. And I'm pretty sure the Skate team didn't even merge by distance. Like somebody pointed out in the server, because they were working on the snow map, it was Fakey. Fakey pointed out that they didn't even merge by distance, which is funny. Because I honestly feel like merging by distance does help, but some maps, it doesn't. All transforms. Okay. I don't know why that's taken forever, but I'm saving this project as soon as this is done. And I honestly don't know why these triangles are here. I asked ChatGPT, and it basically just said that it should be fine in game. And I'm hoping they're right, because that would suck. But I also wanted to point this out. So, as you see all this over here, it looks wonky. But if I go down and then go to this, right here, you can see it's sand. You can see everything is the way it should be, you know? I just don't know how it will look in game, you know? I'm kind of scared, but it is what it is. I'm gonna customize a bunch of billboards and stuff if I get this in the game. I'm just gonna customize a whole bunch of textures. It'll be lit. Time lapse of collisioning this starts now. It sucks too, because it's all like triangulated. Like all these triangles. I hope this doesn't pop up in game. I'll be so pissed, bruh. Literally finish this entire map and it's just all triangles all over the map. Okay, so, not going to lie, I finished, and that took 57 minutes and 20 seconds. So, moment of truth? No bugs, let's go. So, the issue is the maps that are big keep crashing, and by big, I'm talking about the Vice City Part 1 and Part 2. This is gonna have to be like, I think 6 parts or something, I don't know. I'm gonna have to split these maps up so I can add them into separate parts, but at the same time, I'm hoping that we can add this all into one day. That would be insane. It's just the fact that we're on emulation right now is kind of holding us back, but bro, when I said this is going to be multiple parts, I thought it was going to be 2 parts, but now at this point, it might be a lot more. So stay tuned, but who knows, by the end of this series, who knows if we'll get this entire map in the game and San Andreas, but we can only hope for now. But holy shit. I'm saving this real quick. Yeah, okay. Let's go.